Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've posted, so I'm back. And as you can see, today I'm going to be doing the playoffs predictions for 2019 to 2020. Now, this is what I personally think. If you disagree with me, you can comment below. So, without a doubt, let's get into the video. So first is the AFC wild card, and obviously, as you can see right here for wild card game 1, I have the Buffalo Bills going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Buffalo Bills have been quite dominant this season. They've only had 2 losses, only against the New England Patriots and also, surprisingly, Cleveland Browns. And the Steelers have been on a roll with Micah Fitzpatrick. I think he brings a big asset to the Pittsburgh team. Overall, I think the Buffalo Bills will probably win this game. My prediction is 26-11, but that's not probably what it's going to be, but definitely Buffalo will win the game. And this is my AFC wild card number 1. I have Buffalo beating the Pittsburgh Steelers in Buffalo. So for the AFC wild card game number 2, I have the Houston Texans going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, with Patrick Mahomes' injury, he came back, and Patrick Mahomes has been underperforming this season, but I think he's really going to bring it during the playoff season. So I think this is going to be a good game. You know, we have Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins, and then we have Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. I bet you the Houston Texans defense, which is dominant with J.J. Watt, are probably going to have some other guys go out and double-team Tyreek Hill. He always is a target in these kind of games. So the Chiefs better watch out because the Houston Texans beat the New England Patriots. Basically, the New England Patriots were number 1 for a while, but they are no longer number 1. The Texans brought them down a couple of notches. So I think the Texans are definitely going to give the Chiefs a run for their money. My prediction is 32-32 overtime. And then when it goes to overtime, Patrick Mahomes is going to go full-out clutch and get the final touchdown to win the game. And without a doubt, obviously, I am predicting the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots to be the AFC leaders and moving on to the divisional round. Now, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have been basically unstoppable. They only lost to the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. The Baltimore Ravens, without a doubt, have a chance of going far, far in the playoffs. Now, I'm not sure how this order's going to go, but I think if Buffalo wins or Pittsburgh wins, one of the two of them will be going up against the Baltimore Ravens. And if Deshaun Watson and his Texans or Patrick Mahomes and his Chiefs wins, they're going to go up against Tom Brady and the Patriots. Now, Lamar Jackson is probably going to be an MVP, one of my biggest MVP predictions ever. So, you know what? I'm going to make a video about that some other day, but I definitely think the Ravens have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. But you know how Tom Brady and his crew are in the playoffs. They could bring it any time of day. So you better watch out for the Patriots and the Ravens. Now we are switching gears and moving over to the NFC. Now the NFC predictions I am predicting is the Cowboys versus Packers in the NFC wildcard. This could go either way, but my bets are on Aaron Rodgers and his Packers to bring it, since the Cowboys haven't been really doing a good job lately. Quite frankly, the Cowboys should be lucky that they're even probably going to get a spot in the NFC. The NFC teams have been underperforming. The only really big teams are the Saints, the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Packers. And at the very bottom, probably the Cowboys and Vikings. But I think Aaron Rodgers and his Packers will definitely beat Dak Prescott and his Cowboys. My guess is going to be 28-10. Now for the wild card game number 2. Surprisingly, I'm predicting the Vikings versus 49ers. Now, the 49ers are a pretty good team, but the Seahawks and Saints are also 10-2, and they're at the top of their division. Seahawks are 1, 49ers are 2. I think without a doubt the San Francisco 49ers will wreck the Vikings. I am going out 48-26. Once you get Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense going, and then we have Richard Sherman in the defense, they are basically unstoppable. They have been unstoppable all season. Now moving over to the Vikings. Kirk Cousins has been a great factor for the Vikings. He has been doing a great job. Dalvin Cook has been on fire. And the other running back, I can't remember his name. I'm not a football expert, guys. But the Vikings, I think, will at least put up a good fight with 26 points. It won't be a total blowout, but 42-26. Now, the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints are going to be the NFC leaders, and they are going to have a bye week and go into divisional. I think that the Seahawks will probably go up against the San Francisco 49ers or the Minnesota Vikings. Either way, whoever Russell Wilson will go up against, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the matchup of a lifetime, because Russell Wilson has been having a great season. Everybody's saying that Lamar Jackson could be the MVP, but even bigger than Lamar Jackson, don't count out Russell Wilson. He has had a great season. Now moving over to the Saints. They have this great offense and great defense and great coaching industry. I think the Saints will wreck the Packers, but still, the Packers will not stop without a fight. I think Aaron Rodgers could bring out some of his Hail Marys, and I think the Packers could win. I don't know what's expected and what's going to happen, but these two are the division leaders. In my opinion, that's what's going on. So I just think that this is going to be the best matchup ever. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. Peace. Bye.